Hi, ushers and greeters. It's so good to see you, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for your understanding. I was supposed to meet with you all a couple weeks ago and had to cancel last minute because I was sick, but thank you so much for making time to meet with me. As many of you know, I'm taking on some new responsibilities within our hospitality and engagement, and part of that is being able to work with you and talk about what it means to include and welcome people who are coming into our church for the very first time and how to get them involved in what we do, into the life here at Second Presbyterian Church. And it's such a privilege to see so many of you involved in everything that we do. So I just want to say thank you, because you make time to be here early and to stay here late and to help out. And for many people that come for the first time, you are Second Presbyterian Church. They remember you because you are the person that looked them in the eye and smiled and said good morning. And it said within 30 seconds on site, statistically, people have already formed their first opinion about the place that they're coming into. And a lot of times that's because they encounter you. So thank you for the impact that you are making. One of the things that I hear more often than anything else when I talk to people who have visited Second for the first time is that our congregation is friendly. And so much of that has to do with the smiling faces that you have when you meet people. And I don't want you to miss out on the significance of that. That is actually really important in people deciding whether or not they're going to come back and see if Second Presbyterian Church is a home that they want to be a part of. So I want you to understand how important your role is when we talk about hospitality here at Second. And I wanted to help you understand a little bit of the numbers that I crunch and what I do when after Sunday morning happens. And I've found if I look over the last couple years of people that have visited Second, that about 8 visitors a week attend Second Presbyterian Church. And that might seem like a lot, but 8 first or second time visitors is actually nothing to balk at. There's actually something really impressive about that. And you know what? If you're curious, I even took out big Sundays like Easter and Christmas, and it really didn't affect those numbers at all. On average, we have about 8 people that visit Second for the first time. And if I think about, if I look at people that visited and crunch all the numbers, I found that 1 in 9 people that visit Second Presbyterian Church become part of our family here. They either join the church or become actively involved in some way. And if you look at those numbers, it's really close, but you could be meeting every Sunday, you could be meeting the one person that ends up becoming part of our family here. And I just want you to grasp the significance of that. When you say hello, when you answer their questions, when you help them find the thing that they're looking for, you could be talking to someone that ultimately finds Second Presbyterian Church their home. And so many people are on the lookout for that. One of the things that our O&H committee has talked a lot about is this commitment to radical hospitality. And radical hospitality is going above and beyond to make sure that anyone who comes here for the first time experiences a warm and friendly environment. And it's kind of a hard fine line to walk. I was just at a conference a couple weeks ago, and they said people fear encountering overzealous hospitality, but they also fear coming into a place where they feel completely invisible and unacknowledged. And we have to walk this fine line of creating this environment that is warm, that is inviting, where people are allowed to be seen and people are allowed to be known, but they're allowed to come here and decide for themselves if this is the right space for them. And you play a big role in that. So remember, everyone is looking for something when they step foot into our church, and a lot of times they're going to find it in their interactions with you. I'm going to post another video here in the next day or two and tell you more about Easter and specifically your role in making that very big Sunday and that very big important day in the life of our church significant. So stay tuned, there's more to come.